Today is not just another day. Heaven has opened a scroll bearing your name, and what is written in it will change everything. God says, on this day, August 28th, a divine reward is being released just for you. A powerful and beautiful miracle is about to arrive within the next 3 hours. This is not something to brush aside or delay, because if you skip this, you will cry so much that even your soul will tremble with regret. You have no idea how close you are to the blessing that has been prayed over, fasted for, and covered in holy anointing. If you're reading this now, you're not here by accident. My child, I am commanding heaven's angels to move in your direction. But I need you to stay alert and attentive. To affirm this message and invite divine favor, comment Amen right now. I see the battles you've been fighting in silence. I see the nights you couldn't sleep, the days you barely held on, and the times you whispered prayers while wiping your tears. My child, the pain did not go unnoticed. Today, I have declared a turnaround. I, the Lord your God, have set a divine clock ticking. Before the next 3 hours pass, something will begin to unfold that you never imagined possible. Right now, I ask you with love and urgency, please like this video if your heart is open to what I'm about to reveal to you. Let this be your sign to the angels watching over you that you are ready, willing, and aligned with this blessing. One small act of faith can open the floodgates of miracles. You've been on the edge of breakthrough before, but this time is different. This is not just a shift. This is your divine appointment with grace. My word has gone ahead of you and cleared paths that no man could clear. My angels are standing guard, blocking every curse and preparing to deliver a blessing that has your name sealed in gold. If you believe this promise is for you, comment 1111. Listen closely. There has been a spiritual battle for your destiny. The enemy has tried every way to block, delay, and confuse you. He used people, fear, doubt, and even your own thoughts. But I, the Lord your God, have silenced every demonic voice and every plan crafted in darkness. My power is not limited by man's timelines. In 3 hours, what was once held back will be released freely. I am the God who parts seas, who raises the dead, who feeds the multitudes, and who calls the stars by name. Do you think I've forgotten about you? Never. You were born for this moment. You were chosen for this time. Every storm, every hardship, every tear was shaping you for this exact hour. That's why today, August 28th, is sacred. My child, I see you. Not just your outside, not just your circumstances, but your spirit. I see how tired you are. I see how much you've held back your screams. I see how you've tried to be strong when you felt like collapsing. But I am here now. And I did not come empty-handed. I came with healing, provision, protection, and restoration. If you trust this divine promise, comment 222. This is not a general blessing meant for the crowd. This is not a recycled word meant for many. This is personalized. Heaven wrote your name on this miracle. This message is reaching you because heaven insisted I tell you. You are not just seen. You are fought for. You are covered. And today, I will prove it. Before the next 3 hours are over, your situation will begin to shift. Your phone will ring with good news. An email will arrive with divine favor. A door you forgot about will suddenly open. A decision that was blocked will be reversed. Expect restoration. Expect money flow. Expect healing. Expect apologies. Expect something so beautiful that it brings you to tears, but this time, tears of joy. You may not see it yet. It may feel like your life is still tangled in pain. But my child, I do not lie. When I speak, creation bends. When I command, nature obeys. When I promise, heaven moves. And right now, I've sent my word into your life with an assignment, to lift you, to bless you, to reposition you. You didn't miss your chance. You didn't ruin everything. You are not forgotten. I am still writing your story, and this chapter will be the one that changes the plot. Trust me. Even now, your name is echoing in angelic circles. You are being spoken of in holy places. The throne room knows your name. There is a scroll being opened, and it reads, "My beloved child is ready. Ready to be lifted. Ready to be favored. Ready to be restored. My angels are moving quickly now. You are being positioned for a divine visitation. In the next few hours, something will shift suddenly. You will feel it in your spirit. You will know that I, the Lord your God, have done this. Do not fear what has not happened yet. Do not let the enemy mock your hope. Let them laugh. Let them whisper. But you, stand still and see the salvation of your God. I am not sending you into this hour alone. I go before you. I fight for you. I speak for you. I favor you. Today is different. You will remember this date, August 28th, as the day heaven marked your life with glory. As the day your waiting season finally broke. As the day God Himself stepped in and made the impossible look easy. Stay close to me. Don't wander in worry. Don't drift in fear. Stay under my wings. Let me protect you, guide you, and cover you. This is not a random moment. This is a holy appointment. Something is coming, and it carries my seal. It is unstoppable, undeniable, and entirely yours. And when you receive it, do not forget to give me the glory. Do not forget that I, your heavenly Father, did what no man could. Do not forget that I never left your side. Even when you cried alone, I counted every tear. Even when your heart was broken, I was holding the pieces. And now, I will rebuild you in beauty. Let the world see what I can do with a life surrendered to me. Let the doubters watch in silence as I bless you openly. Let the enemy witness how my favor will raise you higher than they ever imagined. You are not at the end. You are standing at the beginning of something supernatural. And this is only the start. Watch how the next 3 hours unlock your next 3 months. What I do now will carry into October, November, and December. I am planting something eternal. Something that no man, no demon, no fear can uproot. You are mine. And I am blessing you. Now lift your eyes. Breathe in faith. And walk into your miracle with boldness. You are not forsaken. You are not lost. You are chosen. You are loved. You are mine. My beloved child, while the world is distracted with noise and chaos, I have carved out a sacred window of time just for you. These next 3 hours are not ordinary. They are wrapped in my divine power, soaked in my mercy, and bursting with promises that have been stored up just for this moment. I have commanded your name to be whispered in rooms of influence. Even now, there are forces rearranging themselves to deliver your blessing right on time. I know you've waited long. I know the delay has tested you beyond your strength. But my timing is perfect. Not 1 second early, not 1 second late. This 3-hour window is the answer to every prayer you've cried into your pillow. There were days when your faith wavered, when you questioned whether I was even listening. But let me reassure you, I never left you, not for a second. Every sigh was sacred to me. Every prayer, even the quietest one, traveled directly to my throne. You've been surrounded by doubt, sometimes even from those you love. They couldn't see what I planted inside of you. But I did. And now, it's time for the seed to break through the soil. The rain has come. The sun is shining. You are about to grow in ways that will shock the people who doubted your purpose. Your name is on this blessing. Heaven is not confused. I didn't choose the wrong person. I chose you. You, with your imperfect past. You, with your fragile heart. You, the one who still believes even when belief hurts. I need you to stay strong for just a little longer. Not for weeks. Not for months. Just hours. 3 sacred hours that carry the weight of divine miracles prepared since the beginning of time. If you feel that promise pulling on your heart, comment 333 now. I am moving swiftly. What took years will take minutes. I am collapsing time, shifting seasons, and rewriting what the enemy tried to label over your life. You are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are not rejected. You are chosen, cherished, and anointed. You fought too hard to give up now. You didn't endure all that pain for nothing. I am the God who wastes nothing. Every betrayal taught you discernment. Every delay stretched your faith. Every heartbreak opened your heart wider for the joy that's coming. Your hands have been empty, but I'm filling them now. Not with ordinary things, but with divine promises. I'm giving you peace that silences anxiety, provision that breaks cycles of lack, and joy that cannot be taken by circumstance. Prepare yourself. something is about to shift. This blessing will not be quiet. It will speak loudly. It will be undeniable. I'm not just blessing your finances. I'm healing your body. I'm restoring relationships. I'm reviving your dreams. I'm confirming your purpose. And this is only the beginning. These 3 hours are the doorway to the most victorious season of your life. You are stepping into favor that doesn't make sense. You are stepping into rooms that your name reached before your feet did. I have already spoken to someone about you. They are preparing something that will honor your faithfulness. You have not been overlooked. You have been reserved for a higher table, for a better door, for a divine exchange. Some of the very people who walked away from you will witness your elevation and ask, "How did this happen?" And your only answer will be, "God did it." Because what I'm about to do will leave no space for doubt. I am setting a table before you in the presence of every enemy, every critic, every doubter. You may not feel ready. You may not feel qualified. But grace has no prerequisites. My grace is enough. I qualify the unqualified. I raise the overlooked. I lift the weary. I heal the broken. Child, don't measure my power by what you see. Measure it by what I've promised. I am not a man that I should lie. I am not bound by your past, your pain, or your failures. My love is greater than all of it. If you've been feeling spiritual warfare lately, it's because the enemy senses what's coming. He's afraid. He knows this is your hour. That's why he tried to distract you. That's why he sent confusion. That's why he tempted you to give up. But you didn't give up. You stayed. You kept praying. You kept worshiping. And now, I am rewarding you openly. There's a call from heaven over your life. You are called to rise. Called to rebuild. Called to overflow. Not just survive, thrive. You were born to walk in miracles. That's why you've been attacked so hard. But no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I am your defender. I am your fortress. I am your hiding place. And I say again, within the next 3 hours, something holy will enter your life. If you receive this, comment 555. Your future is not in the hands of man. It's in mine. Your name is engraved in my palm. I have never taken my eyes off you. Even when others forgot you, I remembered every detail of your life. I am sending angels on assignment. You may not see them, but they are working in silence. They are clearing paths. They are opening doors. They are closing traps the enemy set for you. There's someone who has been watching you from a distance, moved by your strength, stirred by your story. I am about to connect them to your destiny. They will be a vessel of blessing. I am aligning divine partnerships. I am bridging the gap between your prayers and their purpose. Do not let your heart be troubled. Trust in me. I have never failed and I will not start now. What you thought would never happen is already happening behind the veil. And in 3 hours, I will reveal it to you piece by piece. I will give you signs. I will give you peace. You'll know it's me because the peace will flood your heart like a river. The weight will lift. The confusion will break. And the moment it arrives, your spirit will whisper, "This is it. I have not forgotten the promises I made to you. Even if you gave up on them, I never did. What I speak does not return to me void. I'm finishing what I started. I'm bringing you full circle. Don't be surprised when the door opens. Don't shrink back when the opportunity comes. Walk through it boldly, knowing that your Heavenly Father orchestrated every detail. This blessing is not just for today, it is a seed for generations. What I release in your life now will bless your children, and your children's children. Legacy begins today. Let the world say what they want. Let the enemy throw all his darts. Nothing will stop what I've set in motion. I have declared it. I will perform it. You may have been overlooked by people, but you were never overlooked by me. While others were choosing who to support based on appearance, status, or reputation, I was watching your heart. I saw you choose love over bitterness. I saw you keep your integrity when it would have been easier to compromise. That is why, today, on August 28th, I have written a good news miracle under your name that is already unfolding in the next 3 hours. This moment is covered in the fingerprints of heaven. I have assigned angels to deliver what the enemy tried to bury. There are prayers you forgot you prayed, those are the very things I am resurrecting right now. You may not hear the sound of it yet, but the blessing is moving. It's coming closer, and nothing can stop what I have decreed. There is a reason you're hearing this right now and not yesterday or tomorrow. Because this moment is marked. This hour is divinely carved for your life to shift. There are divine alignments waiting on the other side of your yes. If your heart is open, comment 1212 right now to receive it in faith. You've been asking me for signs. You've been begging for clarity. My child, this is your sign. This is your confirmation. I don't speak empty words, every syllable is soaked in power, and right now, that power is flowing toward you like a rushing river. Do not look at your bank account. Do not stare at the situation. Don't get distracted by what seems to be standing still. Because in the spiritual realm, everything is moving fast. Mountains are shaking. Walls are falling. Chains are breaking. You've been carrying a silent burden, an unspoken ache that no one else truly understands. But I do. I have been sitting with you in the quiet moments. I have seen the fear behind your smile. And I promise you this, I am about to lift the weight off your shoulders. What I release into your life now will not just bless you, it will heal you. You won't just have provision, you will have peace. You won't just be rescued, you will be revived. You won't just survive, you will soar. If you trust this word from heaven, Comment 777. The enemy thought you wouldn't make it this far. He tried to take you out in the dark, but I held you together in silence. When your spirit was collapsing, I carried you. When your faith was flickering, I protected the flame. You are only breathing today because I refuse to let the fire die. Now hear me, what you went through was never to destroy you, it was to prepare you. You've been tested. You've been proven. You've been refined in the fire, and now you will shine like gold. I'm not just giving you a blessing. I'm giving you restoration, honor, and recognition. I am raising your name in circles you haven't even entered yet. I am putting your face before those with influence and favor. You may feel small, but my hand upon you makes you unstoppable. What you thought was a delay was actually divine strategy. What you called waiting was really preparation. Let me show you how good I truly am. Let me show you that I am the God who provides manna in the wilderness. The God who brings water out of rocks. The God who breaks open prison doors with songs. The God who makes a way where there is no way. You thought I wasn't listening, but I was preparing. You assumed I was late, but I was waiting for the perfect moment. And that moment is today, August 28th. My child, don't miss it. Don't brush this off like it's just another day. It's not. This day was chosen before time began. Heaven's calendar circled it in gold. This is your day of divine release. In 3 hours, something you didn't expect is about to surprise you. It may come through a message, a person, an opportunity, or an idea, but however it arrives, you'll know it's from me. I will not let you miss what's yours. But I need your heart open. I need your spirit alert. I need your faith stirred. I need you to walk like it's already done, because in my realm, it is. The blessing that's coming won't be small. It won't be temporary. It won't be fragile. It will be overflowing, undeniable, and complete. I will restore the years you lost. I will redeem the moments you thought were wasted. Some blessings require a fight. Others require rest. This one requires surrender. All I want is your heart. Not your perfection. Not your performance. Just your heart. Lay down your fears. Lay down your anxiety. Lay down your guilt. I can handle all of it. I am not a fragile God. I am the Lion of Judah, the Prince of Peace, the Rock of Ages, and I choose you. The breakthrough you've been asking for is already underway. There is movement in the Spirit. Angels have been dispatched. Destiny has been set in motion. You're not too late. You're not too broken. You're not too behind. You are right where I need you. Right here, in this moment, reading this, with heaven's clock ticking. Let the world doubt, but you, believe. Let others walk away, but you, stay rooted. Let fear whisper, but you, speak faith. If you believe I am able, if you trust one am near, comment 999. Let that be your declaration that you are expecting something supernatural in this hour. Watch what I do when you stop trying to control and simply trust. I'm about to blow your mind, not just answer your prayers. I'm about to do exceedingly, abundantly, above all you can ask or imagine. Not because you earned it, but because I love you that much. The next 3 hours are holy. Honor them. Expect in them. Watch closely. Listen for my whispers. I may guide you to take one bold step that unlocks everything. I am not limited by what limits you. I am not scared of what scares you. I am not shaken by what shakes you. I am God, and I have declared that today, August 28th, your good news will not be delayed. It is coming. It is close. It is sealed. You've been asking me, when will things finally change? And today, I answer you. My child, August 28th is not just another date, it is your turning point. In the next 3 hours, something powerful is going to shift in your favor. A divine turnaround is being released from heaven, and it is carrying your name. I have seen the hidden sacrifices. I have seen the moments when no one else applauded, but you obeyed me anyway. You thought no one noticed when you chose peace over revenge, when you walked away instead of reacting, when you gave without expecting anything back. But I saw. And now, I reward what was done in silence. The blessing that is coming is not small, it is heaven's loud response to your quiet obedience. I am preparing something that eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. It's going to make sense of every tear, every lonely night, every silent battle. It's going to bring healing in places you thought would remain broken forever. If you believe this miracle is meant for you, comment 1010. I am not just fixing your situation. I am transforming you. The pressure, the crushing, the confusion, it wasn't punishment, it was preparation. I was making you strong enough to carry what's coming. Because the blessing I am sending is not just for you, but for others connected to your life. That financial breakthrough? It's not just for comfort, it's to fund purpose. That healing? It's not just for relief, it's to testify. That opportunity? It's not just for status, it's for impact. Everything I'm about to do will have eternal value. Nothing will be wasted. Nothing will be in vain. You will receive a call that shifts your emotions in one moment. The very person who ignored you will suddenly honor you. The door that stayed shut for years will burst open. You'll find yourself saying, "Only God could have done this." And I'll smile, because I've been planning it longer than you realize. I am placing my fingerprint on this blessing so clearly that even unbelievers will know it was divine. You've struggled long enough. You've wandered long enough. This season of confusion is ending. I am bringing clarity, peace, and divine direction. There is someone watching you who doesn't even realize they are about to bless you. I've been working behind the scenes in their heart. I've been speaking to them about you. They will come forward soon, and when they do, you'll see the power of obedience in action. If your spirit agrees, comment 1515. You won't have to beg for it. You won't have to manipulate it. You won't have to compete for it. What I give you will find you at the right place and right time, because I am the one orchestrating every detail. My timing is always perfect, and you are walking straight into it. You've lost people. You've lost opportunities. You've even lost confidence. But I, the Lord your God, am restoring what was lost with something greater. I never subtract unless I intend to multiply. And right now, multiplication is in motion over your life. You may not feel ready, but my favor makes up for your lack. My grace covers your weaknesses. My strength is made perfect in your struggle. This blessing isn't coming because of your power, but because of my promise. And I never break a promise. The next 3 hours are saturated in heaven's oil. I've already dispatched angels to war on your behalf. They are canceling accidents. They are blocking betrayal. They are redirecting anything that could delay your joy. You are being shielded even as you read this. Stay faithful. Stay calm. Don't react to the enemy's noise. He's only trying to distract you from what's on the way. The chaos around you is proof that heaven's answer is close. The shaking means the shift is here. The pressure means birth is near. I don't need you to understand everything. I just need you to trust me. Lean not on your own understanding, but on my eternal wisdom. My ways are higher. My plans are deeper. My love is greater than your pain. Some things are about to leave your life, and it will hurt. But trust me, what I'm removing was draining your spirit. The doors I close are just as important as the ones I open. I am making room for something new, something beautiful, something holy. Don't cling to the familiar just because it's comfortable. You prayed for a new season, and now I'm answering. Let go, and watch how I elevate you. Release what I ask, and I'll pour out what you didn't even know you needed. You are going to laugh again. You are going to breathe freely again. You are going to sleep in peace again. What broke you will no longer define you. What delayed you will no longer bind you. I am releasing acceleration. What normally takes years will take days. What should have taken days will happen in hours. I'm collapsing time to favor you. I'm rewriting history in your name. If you receive this, comment 1717. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not a mistake. I created you with divine intent. You are seen, you are chosen, and you are about to be celebrated. The season of mourning is ending. I'm giving you beauty for ashes, joy for sorrow, praise for heaviness. What once made you weep will soon make you worship. What once burdened you will now bless you. I am doing a new thing. Can you not perceive it? It is springing forth now. Streams are forming in the desert. Roads are being paved through the wilderness. Your miracle is on the move. I didn't bring you this far to abandon you. I didn't place these dreams in your heart to leave them unfulfilled. I am not cruel. I am your Father. And I am faithful. When this good news reaches you, because it will, you will know I did it. You will feel my presence stronger than ever. And you will testify to others that it was worth the wait. It was worth the pain. It was worth the faith. So prepare yourself. Breathe in hope. Speak only life. Expect with confidence. The next 3 hours are not just hours, they are holy ground. Heaven is watching. Angels are moving. And I, the Lord your God, am making all things new. You have waited long enough. Now, the delay is over. My child, today is not an ordinary day. Today, August 28th, is drenched in prophecy. Within the next 3 hours, a gate is opening in the spiritual realm that will release a wave of breakthrough into your life. The storm you went through was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to position you. I allowed the winds to blow not to scatter you, but to move you into alignment. Now that you are standing where I need you, the release is being sent straight to your hands. You have no idea how close the breakthrough is. While others thought you were wasting time, heaven was watching your patience. While people questioned your silence, I was recording your obedience. That's why this miracle is different. It's tailored for your heart. I've placed your name on the envelope of divine favor, and I'm sending it right now. You've gone unnoticed in rooms where you should have been honored. You've been disrespected by those who should have supported you. But I, your Father, have seen every injustice, and I am repaying you with glory. I will not allow you to end this year empty. I will fill your cup until it overflows. This blessing will not ask for permission. It will arrive on time, with power, and with no explanation needed. Your enemies will be silenced by what I do next. They won't understand how you went from barely surviving to completely thriving. If you believe I'm about to shock everyone around you, comment Amen. The pressure you're feeling right now isn't punishment. It's a sign of delivery. Your spirit feels unsettled because heaven is birthing something big in you. This discomfort is the stretching of purpose. This restlessness is the sound of chains breaking behind the scenes. Even your body has been sensing it. Your sleep has shifted, your thoughts have been heavy, your atmosphere has felt intense. That's not a coincidence. That's spiritual activity. My angels are working. My spirit is moving. And your miracle is arriving. In the next 3 hours, you will see a shift. Some of you will hear news that changes everything. Some of you will receive unexpected communication. Others will experience a sudden flood of peace that replaces confusion. I move in many ways, but all of it is me. I know you've been tired. I know you've been doubting yourself. But I'm telling you now, you didn't miss it. You didn't ruin it. You didn't delay it. You are still in my plan. What you lost will return in double portion. What was delayed will now arrive suddenly. What was broken will be rebuilt stronger. You thought it was the end, but I'm writing a new beginning. You thought I was silent, but I was planning your celebration. This very moment is holy. You may not hear trumpets or see signs, but in the spirit realm, your name is being announced. Something is being activated because of your faith. Your decision to keep believing is unlocking blessings you forgot you asked for. If this speaks to you, comment 1111. You won't have to chase what I'm sending. It will find you. You won't have to beg for what's yours. I will deliver it with honor. You won't have to fight people. I will deal with those who try to block you. Stand still. Let me show you that I am God. This blessing is not just for your comfort, it's for your calling. I'm not blessing you so you can hide. I'm blessing you so you can rise and take territory. I've placed power in your voice. I've placed healing in your hands. The world needs what you carry. You are not here by chance. You are the answer to someone's prayer. You are the light in someone's darkness. That's why I fought for you so hard. That's why I kept you alive through what tried to destroy you. You are marked for purpose. When you walk into this new season, walk with confidence. Walk with humility, but not fear. Walk like someone who knows heaven has your back. Because I do. My hand is resting upon your head, and I'm crowning you with fresh oil. You don't need everyone to agree with what I'm doing. You just need to obey. I will take care of the critics. I will silence the liars. I will expose the hidden enemies. And I will surround you with those who honor your anointing. Stop overthinking. Stop questioning whether you're worthy. You are mine. That is enough. My blood covered every failure. My grace covers your journey. And my love secures your future. I am calling you out of fear. I am calling you out of hiding. I am calling you out of shame. Step into the light. I am about to show the world what happens when someone fully surrenders to me. This good news coming within hours is your evidence. You prayed for a sign, this is it. You asked for confirmation, here it is. You longed for breakthrough, it's closer than your next breath. If your spirit agrees, comment 222. No more cycles. No more confusion. No more delays. I am severing every tie that kept you bound. I'm destroying every plan of the enemy. I'm rerouting everything for your good. This is not just restoration, it is divine redefinition. You are not who they said you were. You are not your past. You are not your lowest moment. You are who I say you are, blessed, chosen, holy, unstoppable. From this moment on, your life will never be the same. The good news arriving today will mark the beginning of a testimony that shakes generations. You will speak of this day for years to come. You will tell others about the time God moved in just 3 hours and shifted everything. Hold on, my child. Don't give in to fear. Don't scroll past this moment thinking it's just another word. It's not. This is your divine appointment. You will cry, but not from sorrow. This time, it will be tears of joy. Everything I promised is still coming. Nothing is cancelled. Nothing is wasted. I'm not finished. I'm just getting started. And what comes next will blow your mind. This moment is not about luck. It's about divine order. I have waited until now because your heart is finally ready to carry what's about to be released. You don't need to force anything, manipulate anyone, or explain what I'm doing. I am sending proof of my power in a way that will silence every doubt you've ever had. The good news that is coming is not temporary, it is eternal. It will bring peace to your mind, healing to your heart, and answers to prayers you whispered in pain. I do not tease my children with false hope. When I speak, I fulfill. When I declare, I deliver. You have reached the end of the wilderness. The path behind you was rough, dry, and painful. But the land in front of you is flowing with milk and honey. In the next 3 hours, the taste of sorrow will be replaced by the sweetness of joy. I am removing the spirit of heaviness from you. The spiritual weight that sat on your chest, the invisible pressure that tried to choke your joy, the worry that made your body feel weak, it's being lifted now. You are stepping into the peace I promised. This peace will guard your heart and your mind like a fortress. You have cried long enough. Now it's time to dance. You have carried sorrow, but now you will carry songs. Your praise will replace your panic. Your testimony will rise from the ashes of what tried to bury you. If your soul agrees, comment Amen. Look around you. Some things may still look the same, but they are about to change. The people who counted you out won't understand how quickly I move. What was impossible just hours ago is becoming your reality. Because I said so. I don't need man's permission to bless you. I don't need the economy's approval. I don't need statistics to line up. I am the creator of heaven and earth. If I declare your miracle is coming, no force in hell can block it. Today is not random. Today is marked. Today is supernatural. August 28th will be remembered in your life as the day the atmosphere shifted. The blessing I'm releasing is not just financial, it's generational. Some of the things you've been praying for aren't even for you, they're for your children and your children's children. I'm answering not just because of your need, but because of the legacy tied to your name. You don't even realize the generational chains that are breaking right now because of your faith. You are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are not unlucky. You are favored. You are protected. You are chosen. And I, the Lord, will prove it publicly. In the coming hours, watch for unusual signs. Watch for unexplainable peace. Watch for someone reaching out unexpectedly. These will be signals from heaven. I speak in subtle ways, but my hand leaves loud results. You will no longer feel like you're stuck in place. What was delayed is now released. What was closed is now opening. What was broken is now being rebuilt. My hand is upon you. I am going before you into every room you will enter today. I'm already talking to people who have influence over decisions that will bless you. You don't even know their names yet, but they're being stirred by my Spirit. If you believe this divine orchestration is real, comment 333. The people who try to destroy your confidence will be the same people who witness your elevation. I'm going to raise you so high that they'll have no choice but to say, "This was God." I'm not just restoring your dignity. I'm giving you double honor. You're not too late. You're not disqualified. You're not forgotten. You're on schedule. My schedule. And I never make mistakes. Don't get distracted by how it looks. Don't panic over what hasn't happened yet. My timing is not your timing. But when it comes, it will be perfect, and you'll say, "Now I understand." I know the secret fears you haven't spoken out loud. I know the disappointments you've hidden from others. I know the silent battles you've fought while smiling in front of the world. And I am healing every one of them. You will no longer walk around pretending to be okay. You will actually be okay. I'm not offering you temporary comfort. I'm giving you lasting restoration. Deep, soul-level, eternal healing. Every lie spoken over your destiny is being cancelled. Every curse assigned to your name is being reversed. Every delay caused by spiritual opposition is being broken. My angels are pushing back darkness so that your light can break through. I will not allow you to settle anymore. I did not create you for scraps. I created you to thrive, to flourish, to rise. This miracle is only a glimpse of what I have planned. Yes, your finances are about to shift. But so is your health. So is your peace. So is your joy. I'm touching every area of your life, because I'm not a halfway God. You won't have to force open doors anymore. I'm unlocking them myself. The favor coming your way is not earned, it's inherited. You are my child. And that alone qualifies you for what's next. You may have been last in line before, but I am moving you to the front. You were ignored, but now you'll be invited. You were rejected, but now you'll be remembered. I'm flipping the script. This next hour will begin something that lasts for months. It's not a one-time blessing. It's a new season. And it begins right here, right now. I didn't let you quit when you wanted to because I knew this moment was coming. I didn't let you walk away when it felt too heavy because I had already prepared what's being released today. If you receive this season as your own, comment 999. I am doing this not just because of what you prayed for, but because of who you are to me. You are not just another soul. You are my beloved. You are the one I held when you had no one. You are the one I chose when others left. So stand still. Let me fight for you. Let me deliver this miracle into your hands. Let me prove to the world that my children are never forsaken. Your good news is on the way, and this time, you will not miss it. You are closer than you realize. You think you have time, but I tell you, this window is sacred. The next 3 hours are not just ordinary minutes passing by. They are a divine countdown. Every second is part of heaven's orchestration to release what has been held back for far too long. You may not see the full picture yet, but don't be discouraged. I am working behind the veil, arranging miracles, shifting hearts, and unlocking blessings with your name on them. What you thought was silence was actually strategy. What felt like delay was divine protection. And now, I am saying, it is time. The same way I called Lazarus from the grave, I'm calling your joy back to life. I'm reviving your strength. I'm calling back your dreams, your laughter, and your voice. You've buried too much because of fear. But I am rolling away the stone. Do not underestimate what can happen in just a few hours. I turned water into wine in a moment. I opened prison doors at midnight. I fed thousands with a handful of bread. And today, I am turning your lack into overflow, your weakness into power, your tears into testimony. If this is speaking directly to your soul, comment 555. I'm not asking you to perform, to strive, or to earn this. I'm asking you to believe. That's all. Just believe that I am who I say I am. Just believe that my promises are still true for you. Just believe that even now, I'm still writing beauty from your ashes. You were never disqualified. Your story is not too messy for my glory. In fact, the very places where you thought you had failed the most are the places I'm about to shine through the brightest. I use what is broken to reveal how powerful my restoration is. You are not the same person who began this year. You've grown. You've survived things no one knows about. You've cried in private and stood in public. But I saw both. I counted the tears. And now I am counting the blessings that are about to replace them. This moment you're in is not confusion, it's transition. You're in between seasons. You're standing on the threshold of what was and what will be. That's why it feels unfamiliar. But don't let the unknown scare you. Let it excite you. I am doing something new. You don't need to chase signs, they will follow you. You don't need to force your way in, I am opening the door. You don't need to be perfect, just be available. Because the blessing I'm releasing will rest on those who are surrendered, not self-sufficient. Some of the very people who doubted you will have no choice but to witness your elevation. I will bless you so visibly that no one will be able to take credit for it. They will ask, how did this happen? And your answer will simply be, God did it. If you believe I'm about to vindicate you publicly, comment 222. You have outgrown your past. You have outlived the words spoken against you. You have survived attacks meant to break you. And now, I am rewarding you. You are about to be honored in the very areas where you were once humiliated. This next chapter is not a continuation of your pain story. It's a story of power, of purpose, of promises fulfilled. The days of hiding are over. You are stepping into visibility with confidence, not fear. I will not allow the enemy to steal one more minute of your destiny. I am standing between you and every force that tried to hold you back. What tried to stop you is now being stopped by me. What tried to silence you is now being silenced. Every burden you've carried is being replaced with a blessing. Every fear you've nursed is being replaced with faith. Every lie you believed is being exposed by truth. And the truth is, you are deeply loved. I know it hasn't been easy. But I never promised easy. I promised victory. I never said you wouldn't cry. But I promised your tears would water the harvest I had prepared. And that harvest is starting to break through the soil. You don't have to worry about how I'll do it. Just know that I will. Don't worry about the timing. Just trust the process. These next 3 hours are not a delay. They are your delivery window. Something holy is on its way. Watch how I open a door that no man can shut. Watch how I place peace where there was only pressure. Watch how I shift the atmosphere around you without you having to lift a finger. I am still the God who parts the sea. You are entering a no explanation season. People will ask how you got the opportunity, the healing, the restoration, and you won't be able to explain it, because it wasn't you. It was me. And I will make it undeniable. Do not let discouragement distract you. Do not let fear convince you to delay again. I am speaking now. Heaven is ready now. I am pouring out now. If your heart is open to receive, comment 1717. You are not just being blessed, you are being equipped. I am preparing you for the increase. That's why I've been stretching your capacity. That's why I've been testing your endurance. Because what's coming is big. I will never give you a promise that breaks you. I only give what builds you. And what I'm releasing will build your confidence, your purpose, and your faith like never before. You will look back on today and say, that was the day everything changed. You've been faithful. You've been steadfast. Even when you felt unseen, you kept going. And now, I am rewarding your consistency with a suddenly. A blessing that shows up unexpectedly but fits perfectly. You don't need to apologize for the favor I'm about to pour on you. You don't need to shrink when people question how you received it. Stand tall. Stand humble. But stand bold, because you're walking into something I prepared with love. Let this be your sign to stop worrying. Let this be your cue to start expecting. Let this be the moment your spirit shifts from waiting to receiving. This is your time. This is your promise. This is your appointed hour. So take a deep breath. Let go of every fear. Hold on to my word. And open your hands. Because what I'm placing into them is more than just a blessing, it's a testimony. You have endured long nights, silent pain, and private battles, but I am turning it all into a public victory. What once embarrassed you will become your empowerment. What once broke you will now bless others through you. You were never abandoned. I was always walking beside you. In these next 3 hours, I am releasing something that generations after you will talk about. A moment so divine that you'll mark this day in your heart forever. Heaven has scheduled something that man cannot stop. What's coming doesn't depend on your strength, it depends on my promise. I am not asking you to understand the how. I am asking you to believe in the who. I am the one who shut the lion's mouth for Daniel. I am the one who split the sea for Moses. And I am the same one now stepping into your situation. When you look back, you will wonder how you survived that season. But you'll know it was me. It was my hand that kept your mind from collapsing. It was my presence that protected your spirit when everything around you was falling apart. If you're ready to receive this restoration, comment 1010. You may feel tired, but you are still standing. You may feel wounded, but you are still chosen. You may feel uncertain, but you are still covered. And today, I am surrounding you with a level of favor that will feel unreal. There are people watching you now who once judged you. They will see the transformation and won't be able to deny the glory. This isn't about revenge, it's about redemption. I'm not raising you to make them look small. I'm lifting you to show how powerful grace can be. This blessing will come wrapped in unexpected form. Some will receive a phone call, some a breakthrough in finances, others a sudden peace that they haven't felt in years. But no matter how it appears, know this, it will come from me. And it will carry my signature. I'm not just changing your situation, I'm changing how you see yourself. You are not weak. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are deeply loved, eternally secured, and purposely placed right where you are.